Why do Dutch students hang their school bag or backpack on the Dutch flag when they graduate? It's always a really nice sight when you see, the bag outside on the flag again, because it means that a high school student has passed their exams and they're on the way to college, university, perhaps a gap year. I don't know. They often, not always, put their bag that they used during high school on the flag. Some people use a spare bag, depends on the person, but there will be a bag. Now, I always really like the sight of it. It's just, I don't know, gives me this fuzzy, nice feeling because, people are happy and that's always nice. But yeah, why do people do it? And we don't just do it in one region, we do it all throughout the Netherlands. So you might have thought, since it's such a common tradition, it has a long lasting history. No, no, that is actually not true. Actually, it was started in the last century. Historians think it started after the Second World War and not even all over the Netherlands. No, it started in Rotterdam. Yeah, we have Rotterdam to thank for this, you guys. Like I said, historians think it started after the Second World War and that it gained popularity since then. First decades of the 20th century, schools would put out their flag, but without any bag. It was just so that students could come to school. There they would have gotten their diploma and they also had to do a presentation, which sounds horrible, by the way. So like I said, the first celebration of this, the first time this ever happened, was in Rotterdam. It happened at the Straatweg in 1958 in July. That was when it was first seen. And how did we know that? Well, a newspaper wrote about it in 1958. So, yeah. So it took quite a long time for it to actually become a trend and to spread all over the country. In 1965, some people in Amsterdam did it, but it was still very rare because at that time newspapers would also write a little article about it because it was so rare. Funnily enough, some people thought it was an uncivilized way of celebrating that you graduated. And even in the 1970s, people thought it was disrespectful to raise the royal flag for graduation celebrations. But by 1977, it spread all throughout the country and it was a very common sight. So it only took 20 years. But yeah, congratulations for all those that graduated. If you didn't pass, that will be next year. It will be fine. You'll do great.